Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna do this quick and hope it's still gonna be relevant by the time I uploaded it. So, I just got back from watching Pacific Rim Uprising, the sequel to 2003 and 2013's Pacific Rim. Sorry, I'm a little bit messed up. Unfortunately, I was gonna do a before and after thing like I do with all my screenings, but it turns out I forgot my tablet at home. It happens, so I wasn't able to talk to you guys from the actual movie theater. But, as I said, it happens. It's not the end of the world or anything, it's not even a big deal. Overall, it didn't really affect my enjoyment of the movie. I love this movie. I absolutely adore this movie. I think this movie is even better than the first one, and I love the first one. What I love about this franchise in general is that it really doesn't take itself too seriously. I mean, just listen to this premise. Giant robots fighting giant monsters. That's it. You don't need anything else. I mean, it's dumb fun. That's what it is. It's just a dumb action movie that you enjoy watching. You don't really need too much explained to you, even though there is a lot of, history and explanations and mythologies explored in the movies that you don't really see in a lot of other movies of that type of, a dumb fun action movie. You don't really need too much to be explained to you directly, but you get it anyway, because I don't know, because it's fun. Anyway, I'm a huge fan of Stephen S. DeKnight, the director of the movie. For those of you who don't know, he was the showrunner on season 1 of Daredevil, as well as some of the first few seasons of Smallville, but what he's most notably recognized for is for being, the creator and showrunner of Spartacus, the TV series, and this is actually his first movie as a director, which is kind of cool. I love seeing Stephen DeKnight's name in big letters on a movie theater screen. That actually made me very happy to see that this guy finally made his claim on Hollywood and finally getting the respect he deserves now as a fully fledged director. Obviously, he took over from Guillermo del Toro, who directed the first one, but he couldn't come back to the second one because, well, he wanted an astronomical budget, like 200+ million, which is not okay by any stretch of the imagination. Anyway, enough behind the scenes stuff. I love John Boyega, obviously, from the new Star Wars movies. I think he's a really talented actor. And he shines in this movie. I mean, I like him in this movie better than I like him in the Star Wars movies, and I love him in the Star Wars movies. So that's how much I love this character in this movie. I'm not gonna give too much spoilers. Some of you may have seen the trailers for this movie, Pacific Rim Uprising, and you think the trailers gave away the entire movie, and gave away the big surprise at the end. It didn't. I'm gonna say it right out. There's a major plot twist halfway through the movie, and please go see this movie now, otherwise it'll get spoiled for you online. It wasn't, well, I'm not a very smart man, but I did not see that coming, seriously. And I tend to normally see plot changes like that coming. Overall, I enjoyed this movie. I love the performances of the actors. The visual effects were awesome, and of course, in a movie like that, you're bound to have a ton of CG effects. Not all of them work. There are a lot of shots where you can really tell that you're just looking at CG stuff and not actual buildings or actual people or actual anything. But it doesn't really take away from your enjoyment of the movie. The movie actually has a great pace to it. It moves really smoothly and fast-paced. You never actually get bored watching this movie, which is interesting considering, Steven S. Knight is a television guy. He's used to making long form storytelling. Stretch his stories across multiple episodes. So to see that he actually was able to tell a fully cohesive story from beginning to end in under 2 hours, that was, in my opinion, that's an achievement on his part. Overall, I think, like I said, the movie was a lot of fun. I'm still shocked at how much I enjoyed watching this movie, because I was a little trepidatious, because, the first one was pretty good. Can the second one live up to the hype? The second one's usually when the franchises, start to dwindle, but that is clearly not the case with this one. They also, minor spoiler, they kind of set it up for a sequel, a third movie, possibly. I hope they could make one, because I really want to know where this story is going to go. That's pretty much it, I guess. Oh, the score was amazing. The musical score, I believe they kind of used the same notes from the previous movie. I'm not sure, but overall I really enjoy the musical score. And I'm generally the type of guy that, I pick up on the scores. I can recognize scores sometimes, but these things don't really stay with me, if you know what I mean. This one in particular I really loved. So, like I said, not too much to talk about. Very nice, very enjoyable. I couldn't believe how fast I ran out of popcorn watching this movie. I mean, I was enjoying myself so much, I was just, chugging down popcorn so fast I couldn't even think straight. When I finished up my popcorn bucket thing, I was like, wow, it's already over? And that's pretty much how much I felt about the rest of the movie, because it was so short. I mean, the movie ended, I literally wanted an hour more. That's how much I enjoyed this movie, and how much I think this movie was a good experience. So, I hope you enjoyed my little review on this movie. I hope you go to see it as soon as possible, because it's a really good movie, and I think it deserves your attention. Leave me a comment in the comment section below if you have seen the movie and you have some thoughts you want to share. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.